YouTube, Witty Butter here, and we are back in Pokémon Flora Sky after a bit of a delay. Computer issues and Pokémon Type Wild. I'm sorry. Plus, I've been working on Project Warped, so you can't hold that over my head. Yeah. In this episode, we are going to do quite a few things. One of which is story related. Isn't that exciting? First things first, though. Let's go get ourselves a HM. This is the Safari Zone in this hack. I don't explore much in this video. I might do it at a later date. I mean, it's not really that interesting, to be honest. Plus, well, it would be interesting if I was playing through the game normally and not doing a solo run. But as it is, a bit pointless for me to explore it. Plus, you need the aqua bike to explore it fully, and we can't even get that yet. So, yeah. This house, we've got this lovely guy in a sitting position. I don't know why this rest house is out here, or why these people aren't actually going out and catching stuff. Regardless, you need the dynamo badge from the city to get the actual HM from this guy. It's strength. Ooh, a muscular Pokemon, eh? I know just who to use it on. That's right. That's right. Definitely Piplup. Yep. Now we have a penguin who can not only peck boulders to oblivion, glow in the dark, but can now also move giant boulders. Penguins never cease to amaze me. Yeah, moving on from the penguin amazement, let's move on to the next city, in fact. And guess what city it is? The one that I almost went into before. At least we get to see it this time. So, yeah. I didn't make you wait too long. Okay. It's a bit of a walk. So, while we're waiting, I might as well just talk about Project Warped, what I've done so far. I have sorted out some of the intro stuff. Sorted out beginning dialogue, all sorts of fun stuff. I've got a concept for how you get your starter Pokemon. I'm not sure if a lot of people will like it, though. It's a bit out there, if I do say so myself. And, you know, a lot of people don't like change that much, and I don't want to... part of me wants people to like my hack, but part of me just wants to, like, be artistic with it and really enjoy making it. So I'm going to try and find a compromise between both, because I think that's the best for everyone, to be honest. I'm considering adding a few fake Pokemon into it as well, just to mix things up a little bit. Yeah. Well, while we're out, I should also say that it is a fire red hack. Just to let you know. Not that it's really all that important, but yeah, it's that could even change before the end of the project. So, that guy running back and forth just had ponies. It's the best I avoided him. Although, friendship is magic. I'm not a brony. Don't judge me. I'm not, seriously. Anyway, this lady, she gives us a powder jar. This is a feature that I was unaware of in general until I did this playthrough. For some reason I didn't speak to her before. But, yeah, there's a machine in the Poké Centers that lets you crush up berries and make them into powder, which is a bit odd. I guess you have to dry the berries first. Regardless. And then, yeah, you can make them into potions through her. That lady we just talked to assesses your EVs on your lead Pokemon. EVs are... they stand for effort values. I won't go into them too much. Yeah. Essentially, it's when you battle something, you get an EV in a certain stat. That's all I'll say. I'm not hiding stuff. It's just overly complicated for me to explain. And yeah, you know, this is Mr. April, Mr. Briny to anyone who's played Ruby and Sapphire. But more importantly, Super Egg. Yes, eggs have the ability to move boulders. I really didn't know Piplup was an egg. News to me. Well, yeah, I do check just to make sure that Piplup hasn't regressed to an egg through me not using her that much, or him. I don't really care about Piplop's gender that much. It. We'll call it it. Pengy. We'll call it Pengy. I should have nicknamed it. That's besides the point. I keep getting sidetracked. This fella has a Lapras opposed to a ship that Mr. Briny has. And he takes us to a new city. Like Mr. Briny does. But for now, we just wait and watch this lovely scene. The majestic Lapras swimming along. And now we're suddenly in an ice area. Christmas can really sneak up on you sometimes. This fella is a fisherman. Doesn't give us a rod like I first hoped. Not that I use them, I just like collecting them. I'll display them on my wall. This is a Shelder. Very physically defensive. As you could guess from a shell. Takes 2 headbutts from Pamela. I was a bit surprised from that. Well, I did get flinch hacks, so, you know, can't complain. Easy kill, really. Yeah. As you can see, the levels drastically jumped there. And suddenly, there are only 11 levels less than Pamela, which is substantial, considering the enemy Pokemon are actually evolving now. And becoming on par with Pamela. Things are going to get much more challenging for me. I don't want to. Well, part of me does. Part of me doesn't. Part of me is thinking, oh god, it's going to be so much work. Part of me is thinking, oh yeah, bring it on. It's like Rocky. Imagine Rocky. It's the eye of the tiger. Yeah. You get the idea. Imagine Pamela as Rocky with that hoodie. Would boxing gloves fit on those paws? That's an interesting image. I may have to Photoshop that. This is the new city. We'll take a little tour. We have plenty of time in this episode. So yeah, have a little chat. She mentions this building here, which leads to the next town, but we can't go through it until we beat the gym here. Yeah. It's fine. The gym here should be pretty easy for me. You'll find out why when we actually figure out the typing of the gym. Oh, here we go. It's the Iceman! Yeah. And as many people know, ice is weak to fighting. Yay. Mirage Island, more complicated stuff. Let's summarise it by saying there's a random chance that an island will appear in the ocean. I don't know what it's like in this hack, but in Ruby and Sapphire, and probably Emerald, all it had on it was incredibly rare berries, and why not? Is it worth the effort of finding it? No. If you're lucky enough to find it though, good for you. It takes a lot. It's on par to, well, it is on par to winning the lottery in the big place, the big shopping centre in Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah. This is the museum. We've got aqua people in here, and if you click on all of these display things, it gives you lots of information. Some of it's quite interesting. I would recommend clicking on all of it because, you know, it's fascinating if you're into that kind of thing. I'm not really all that fascinated in marine biology, but, you know, it's interesting to know things. The more you know and all that. But for now, we have a story battle with Aqua. Because we've already had one with Magma, so kind of had to. This one's naturally a bit more challenging considering it's later on in the game, but still not much. As you can expect, we fight 2 Aqua Grunts, and as you can expect, the first one has a Carvana. Yeah, not that big a threat. You've seen me beat them up a few times. The only reason it's in here is because it's story mode. It's story related. You know, I try to keep story related stuff in the episodes just to keep continuity. God, words fail me sometimes. Anyway, second guy. Guess what he has? Yeah, it's a Shelder. See, I got you there. Yeah, we've been through this. Shelder's very defensive. Not an ice type yet, so Rock Smash wouldn't have been all that great on it. Still getting flinch hacks on it. Maybe it's something to do with shoulder that makes it flinch when it gets headbutted. Besides the point. Yeah, let's just go through all of this, and yeah, ignore that. I wasn't paying attention. I accidentally pressed. I would like to switch Pokemon, but I didn't. Oh yeah, he does have a Karana. So if you did guess that, you were right. Good for you. I would hold a party on your honour, but yeah, it's a bit hard to do over YouTube. I would set off a party popper, but I don't have one here with me, so yeah. Baton Pass is a move that switches out your Pokemon, much like U-Turn, except it doesn't damage the opponent. Instead, it keeps all status changes, so it's good for setting up. So like if you have one Pokemon with something like, I don't know, Swords Dance, yeah, and then you use Baton Pass, the Pokemon that you switch to will also have that +2 to the attack, which is, it's very useful, very, very useful. Has a big place in the metagame and is key to a lot of strategies. Yeah, Sharpedo, yeah. It's just the evolution of Karana, nothing that amazing. It does outspeed me, which is fine. It is a torpedo, I guess, well, a Sharkpedo. But, yeah, it doesn't matter. Rough Skin is the main threat it has to me. And the fact that she has super potions. Still takes it down in 2 hits. Or 2 rock smashes, which is, yeah, it's good, it's good. I'm liking how smoothly we're going through all of this. Right. Goody. Good. Admin. Shelly. Down. Win. And now we see Archie! Yay! Now Archie is the only reason I prefer Team Aqua over Team Magma. Because Archie's just awesome. Yeah. Plus pirates are cooler than hoodies. Oh yeah. I don't know, I guess Team Magma's meant to be ninjas or something. Pirates versus ninjas. I don't know. I prefer Team Aqua's aesthetics anyway, plus Archie is a badass. Not as big of a badass as Sky. Sky's tops the charts on badassery. But, you know, Archie's up there. But, for now, let's just end this video. Kind of short, but next time we will be doing the gym. And we'll be having lots and lots of fun, as per usual. It's been a pleasure commentating on this video, and yeah, this is where I say adieu.